Hey everyone, just wanted to give you an update. I know it's been like 3 years, but I been driving around my swapped 3.8 to 4-valve 4.6 Mustang for the last 4 years now. It's been a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I had some issues with the ECU. Had a keep alive memory low voltage code. The computer was not storing the information after I drove it. So every time I shut off the car and turned it back on, it was like having a fresh restart. So I ended up taking it to a shop because I've tried everything to try and solve the problem. And as it turns out, the memory wire connected to the ECU was toast. So I ended up having him fix it, and now I am getting slow response codes from the O2 sensors. Does it affect the driving? I don't know. So I'm working on that. But without further ado, here is my 2000 to 2000 3.8 to 4.6 4-valve swapped Mustang. As you see, I have an 03 Cobra hood, which I will get into the reasons behind that. Obviously the 03, 04 Cobra front bumper. 03, 04 Cobra 17 by 9s front and rear. However, having to spread it out, but I am working on getting 17 by 10.5 inch wheels. The 17 by 10.5s will be rocking these tires here. They are 315 35 17s. So that should give me a nice stance and some extra grip. I do have a M112 0304 Cobra supercharger. I'm working on collecting parts. Here's the alternator. 0304 Cobra crossover tube for the coolant. Brake line, or hydraulic lines for the brake booster. So I think I showed you 3 years ago when the car had no motor, but here is the interior. Combination of 01 to 04 Cobra, and a couple regular Mustangs, and bullet seats. Used to have the parchment interior. Not so much anymore, obviously. The gauges, as I said in the first video I posted about the swap, are 0304, or I'm sorry, 99 to 01 gauges, but I wanted to emulate the 0304 Cobra Glow, so I ended up putting these APC faces over top of the originals. As you can see, the full face lights up. So, onto the motor. Last time I made a video of this, it was literally on an engine stand. with different valve covers too, by the way. So here it is. This is the 98 Mark 8 bottom end, 01 Continental cylinder heads, Mach 1 intake. And the reason for the hood, as I said I was going to explain, is this intake spacer right here. That intake spacer is about ½ an inch tall. My stock hood wouldn't close anymore. So I ended up with an 0304 Cobra hood. But now my now the hood will clear the supercharger when I finally get it put on. Go over a little bit more on the motor. JLT catch can. The reason I did that is because the breather tube, this piece here, was back in the corner. And it was actually rubbing on that heater hose. So I got the correct set of valve covers, had them powder coated the typical wrinkle blue. I just love that blue. It's so such a pretty color. CNL cold air intake, which I'm debating on possibly swapping to a JLT Gen 2 cold air intake. Got the Hydro Boost in place of the vacuum booster that used to be on this vehicle when it was a V6 powered by SVT cam covers, or I'm sorry, not cam covers, coil covers. But when the supercharger goes on, a lot of this will be changed anyway in favor of 0304 Cobra setup. Something else that I thoroughly enjoy, and we're gonna go in here for a minute. It's my radio, JVC. I actually have a Mustang background for the background of the radio. So when the radio's on, I have a Mustang badge. But here's something I spent probably about 8 years, ever since I first saw it, trying to get my hands on one. Originally, I had the Mach 460 stereo by itself, just the rear speakers, door speakers, tweeters in the doors, and the 2 amplifiers. But now I have the Mach 1000, and this is and you know, some people don't like it. Some people say go aftermarket with stereos, but these are 2 10-inch subwoofers, 4 amplifiers, plus the, I don't know if you can see that, it's dark, the Mach 460 amplifiers, which totals out to 1,000 watts, hence Mach 1000. I have not taken this car to the track yet. I do intend on it, but probably not going to happen anytime soon with COVID going on. Something else I did too, the rear taillights are now the Raxium darkened taillights. And to give you an idea of how bright they are, I put LEDs in them with the sequentials. Give you an idea of just how bright they actually are. So yeah, they're definitely brighter than stock bulbs. I had started up to let you guys hear it, but it's a little late right now at night, and I really don't feel like waking up the neighbors. I know a lot of Mustang owners are like, who cares about the neighbors, just fire it up. But no, I'm trying to be a little more respectful. Anyway, so hope you enjoy the little tour. I'll try to do more videos. I'm not very good at doing these. I'm actually more of a rookie when it comes to YouTube videos, but hope you all enjoyed it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you'd like. Till next time, take it easy.